So, man, this is awesome. Everybody is here for one thing, and that's to find out about this new money. All right.
Yes.
So, I actually got Faith right here. She's one of the superstars in this crypto space, man. You can find her all over the internet talking about blockchain technology. All right, because that is the fad. That's the talk of the hour, right?
That's right.
So,
that's right.
So I got Faith here right quick. She want to take advantage of the cryptocurrency training program. You see, I've been having a lot of successful students that's graduating from this thing, and one of the first things that we got to do is we got to run through a little short questionnaire to make sure that just make sure that you're knowledgeable about Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Okay?
Sure.
So cool. Let's just kick it off with what's Bitcoin?
What is Bitcoin? What you typically hear, the answer is it's a decentralized currency.
Right.
Nobody really knows what you said. Let me show you. I think this is an easier way to demonstrate it. Imagine, guys, everyone take out your wallet. And so you imagine that you're going to have loads and loads of cash where you can buy whatever you want. Imagine that now, instead of in your physical wallet,
right,
it's actually in your phone. So now that you have the capability of utilizing a currency that's not controlled by any entity, and it's a cryptocurrency. Forget the word crypto. It is a currency for the people.
Awesome.
Okay? And so, I mean, we have things right now where the governments and organizations and central banks are trying to get engaged and get involved and try to take that, but it's near impossible.
Awesome.
That's Bitcoin.
That's Bitcoin. That's powerful right there. That is the power. So help me out with decentralization real quick. What's decentralization?
Decentralization, when you take a look at the central banks, you look at Wells Fargo, you look at the Federal Reserve, they're a centralized entity. They control everything, every asset, every currency, from euros to dollars to Nigerian naira to the Vietnamese dong, on and on and on.
Right.
Here what we have is, it's really not owned by anyone. We've got a whole bunch of computers in the sky, I call it, a huge network, okay? And the people owns the coin. We place the value on the coin.
Wow, so they breaking up this monopoly on the money.
Yeah. They ain't liking that.
They definitely not liking that. So next question, what is the blockchain?
The blockchain is equivalent to a ledger.
Okay.
Imagine that you're an accountant, or you look at your checkbook, your checking account, and every input and output you're recording it. The blockchain is a big, huge ledger in the sky, where every transaction between you and I and these guys here all over the world is being recorded.
Wow.
One of the key points about the blockchain, unlike an accountant ledger, an accountant can go in there and cheat. Corporate America, they go in there, cheat, they play with the numbers. With the blockchain, it is immutable. Like God is unchangeable.
Right.
The blockchain is immutable, unchangeable. Once it's there, it's there.
It's there.
And it's public.
It's public, so everybody can see everything that happens.
Everybody can see everything that happens. Your name isn't there. You got privacy there. But the wallet address, the transaction amount, the wallet address of who it went to, who it's from, okay? Every transaction has an ID.
Wow.
Yes.
So we're dealing with Bitcoin, which is a decentralized currency, and now we're dealing with the blockchain?
Yes.
Oh, and everybody got the power. This is powerful.
Yes.
This is powerful. So what's Bitcoin mining?
Bitcoin mining, I love mining.
What's mining, right?
Bitcoin mining, imagine that you, back in the old days, remember they mined for diamonds?
Right.
And they have these boots on and they're walking through the water and they're shaking out so they can get some of these gold flakes, not diamonds, gold flakes, if you will.
Right.
That's what we're doing, but we're doing it with technology.
Exactly.
There are a bunch of folks all around the world in this huge network. And what they're doing is they have their computers on.
Right.
They have specialized software.
Wow.
And their goal is to solve these puzzles, these algorithms.
Right.
And once they solve the algorithm, that's like a hit. Hallelujah, I got one.
We got one.
And every time they get a hit, last year they were getting 25 Bitcoins per hit.
So that moved me right to the next question. What's the block reward?
But that's a block reward.
Oh, wow.
25 Bitcoins per hit.
What?
Just because you're leaving on your computer. And what happens is every transaction that's going through the blockchain, every Bitcoin transaction, right? Yeah. Somebody's going to hit that block. Yeah. A miner says hallelujah. Now, I can't remember how many years, I believe it's 4, I'm not sure.
Every 4 years. What
happens is it's going to halve.
That's the block.
So we're no longer going to give you 25 Bitcoins. Now you're getting 12.5 Bitcoin.
12.5.
And there was a rumor that there are going to be less and less and less miners. But
okay. So what's Bitcoin scarcity?
Bitcoin scarcity.
Okay.
There are 21 million Bitcoins that's ever going to be created. Right now, we're around 16. So we got about 5 million more that's left. And as it becomes more and more scarce, just like diamonds, the price is going to rise.
Wow.
Again, I bought it at $500. I know some people who bought it at $5 or $1. I bought it at $500.
Right.
Back in last year, December, November, it was $900. I was like, oh my God. In March, it was about $1,000.
Wow.
I'm like, cool. Then all of a sudden, $2,000, $2,500, $3,000. Then it fell back down to $1,900.
Right.
Then it shot right back up.
Shot
$2,000,
right up.
$2,500, $3,000. I predicted months and months ago, before end of year, it'll be $5,000. Everybody says, oh no, Faith, it's going to shoot up there very, very quickly.
Right.
I said, watch it hit that freaking resistance line, and it's going to fluctuate, and it gets to $4,500, and it's going to come back down.
Right.
By the end of the year, it's going to be $5,000. It did hit $5,000
Yeah,
briefly.
right there, right on the mark.
We're
right
gonna
on the
do
mark,
it.
and then it reverted back a little bit.
Yeah.
So this might be a correction time in the market. It's a buying time. That's what I call it.
It's a buying time when the coins go low.
Right.
And you see the red, go to coinmarketcap.com. You see red all through it. I say it's time for shopping.
It's a red tag sale. So what's a confirmation?
A confirmation. Here's how it works. You send me some Bitcoins.
Right.
And it has to go through the blockchain. And I talked about the miners. And how do we know that that was a legitimate transaction?
Right.
I mean, you said there's no people controlling it.
Right.
Where's the legitimacy? Well, how the software and the blockchain works is it's got to be confirmed and validated on the blockchain by miner A, miner B, miner C. Miner D may say it's invalid, reject.
Right.
One guy rejects it, and it's not a physical guy rejecting it.
Right.
One system rejects it, it's no longer confirmed.
Right.
Because you got to prevent double spin.
Exactly.
You know, we double spin all the time in our checking account, right? And we get bounce checks.
Exactly.
And so what happens is you got to pay the bank $35. Here you attempt to double spin, it's not going through.
It's not happening. It's not happening. You can't spend what you don't have.
Can't spend what you don't have.
Definitely. So, what's a transaction ID?
A transaction ID, some people like me, we call it a hash code.
Right.
It's a hash ID. So it's a long string of numbers,
Okay.
you know, that is recorded in a ledger. So someone tells me they sent me some Bitcoins, and I said, well, I didn't receive it.
Right.
Give me the hash code.
Right.
And when they start hedging on this hash code, you ain't got it. You didn't send me nothing.
Right.
So you need that transaction
So
ID.
we don't got
for
the
verification.
transaction ID is going to identify the transaction.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
this is like you say, immutable.
Can't change, can't lie. Like Dana doesn't lie. My daughter taught me that.
Right.
DNA. She said Dana doesn't lie.
Dana doesn't
hey, blockchain doesn't lie.
So what's a block explorer?
A block explorer, you can go to a website called blockexplorer.com. There's blockchain.info. There's many blockchain explorers out there. Allow us as individuals to be able to look at any transaction in the world. As a matter of fact, if you give me your wallet address, your Bitcoin wallet address, I can throw that in the blockchain and look at every single transaction you've ever made.
Right.
And this is why I tell people, always use multiple wallet addresses,
Right.
because you don't want people performing trend analysis on your transactions.
Right.
I don't know who you are, but I've got your wallet address and I know your ins and your outs.
Exactly.
So I tend to use multiple addresses, so you're going to have a little more difficult time trying to track what I've done.
So
But
cool.
then- yeah.
So cool. Let's wrap this thing up with the proof of stake. A lot of people don't understand proof of work, proof of stake.
Yes.
It's confusion. Help me out. Help me to understand what proof of stake is. Help the rest of the people.
Yes, let's talk about proof of work. That was the first method.
Okay.
Proof of work is, my gosh, here is a cryptocurrency, here is a coin. And what we need to do, we need to have proof of work.
Right.
And so we got to get a bunch of miners to start mining the crap out of it, right? And I talked about mining.
Right.
So you get all these miners, they're mining. But the problem with proof of work, it requires so much electricity. We are using so much electricity in mining, it is scary. Now here we come with proof of stake.
Right.
Proof of stake, like Shy Coin and some of the other coins.
Right.
And what they're doing is saying those who have the most toys will win.
Right.
What is your stake in the game? So if I've got 1 million of these particular cryptocurrencies or coins, my stake is bigger than a guy who's got 1,000.
Right.
And so when I start mining in my wallet on a proof of stake type coin, what happens is every day I get a reward. Boom,
Wow.
boom. But my reward is going to be bigger than your reward because my stake is bigger than your stake. Yeah.
Awesome. So that's another way of securing the network. Huh?
Yes.
And validating the transactions.
Yes, and they're paying me for it. I got one coin that I purchased called Ember Coins.
Ember Coins.
Ember Coins. That baby is down low. I don't care. I bought for about 1.5 Bitcoins.
Right.
I bought about 13 million.
Right. Oh.
I opened up my wallet, turned it on for staking. It's still on right now.
Yeah.
I'm not even at home. That first day, I got.
What do you mean you open up your wallet?
It's a mobile wallet, a digital wallet on my computer, a piece of software shows me all my transactions. I just have it on my computer open, you know. I'm looking at it, sometimes I don't. I got like, what did they give me, 2 million coins for doing that. Because I'm securing the network. It's like mining, but simpler for the people.
Absolutely.
The next 2 days, I got another 5 million. Next 2 days, 900,000. Right now, I'm at 25 million coins, and I just started this about a week and a half ago.
What's the
Awesome.
Ember Coin.
Ember Coin.
Ember like the
EMERS. Yep.
And the value of it isn't that much. It's 7 Satoshis.
7 Satoshis.
So that's
it's a cheap deal.
0.0000007.
7.
Okay, and if it goes up to, I bought it around 11.
Right.
So it's like whatever. I don't care.
So it's awesome. So that's BitConnect has the staking feature. You know, they got the wallet in there, so you can start earning rewards just by staking your coins on the BitConnect platform.
Yes.
So same deal. That's another proof of stake coin.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So awesome. I love everybody. Thanks to everybody for joining. You see, I got the crypto queen right here.
QueenWiki.com.
QueenWiki.com.
WIKI. QueenWiki.com. I educate you for free.
Yes.
We're all in this together.
Definitely.
I got a Facebook group. Look me up. Faith R. Sloan. You can't miss me.
Definitely.
And whatever you guys need, how to trade, how to exchange, what are the best wallets, all of that stuff.
How to get this new money.
How to get this new money.
Definitely.
Don't be scared.
Do not be scared. Take advantage. Find us somewhere. We out here really doing it, okay? So thanks again for joining us. Thank you, Faith, for coming out. Thanks for joining the game. And hey, we'll see you in the next one, all right? Thanks, everybody. Peace.
Rock and roll. I'm going to